Well, hi everyone. Welcome back to Ed's Metalworks. We've had a busy spring so far. Haven't gotten to put out any videos in the last couple weeks, but anyway, got a little one for you today. It's kind of interesting to me. I thought it might be interesting to some of you out there, but I was involved in helping a person clean out an old shed, and actually, we were cleaning it out because there's a lot of just worthless stuff in there, scrap metal and stuff like that. But I gathered a box of a few things that they interest me. Whether they become scrap metal or not, I don't know. But we're gonna go through this box now and we'll just see what we can find and do a little discovery together. Let me get set up here and we'll get going on this. Okay, as you can see, here's my pile of junk. Maybe some scrap iron, maybe not, but anyway, we'll pull a few things out of this box, or this old milk crate, and see what we got here. Some of these things I probably have to look up, but some of them I know what they are. So anyway, of course, this is that's an old saw kerf setter, I think, because there's a couple let's see if I can get them out of here one-handed. There's a couple of these in there. Let me get the other one. Here's the other one, and from what I've seen online, these are patented 1899, but I think you clamp them on your table and you hold a hand saw up there and sharpen it. I think that's what they're for. You can comment if you don't think I'm right, but anyway, I got a couple different styles. I don't know why there's different styles, but this one's a number 3. They must have came in different. Wentworth. This one's patented, and I can't tell, 79 something. But yeah, I don't know if what they're good for anymore. Might be a fun restoration project if nothing else. Anyway, that probably goes with those, the nail set, or the tooth setter. I don't even know how it works. Anyway, what else we got? We got a couple of these. Now these had stumped me pretty good. I searched the internet quite a bit to find out what these were, but they actually go on a non-handle side of a big sawbuck, so 2 guys can run the big saw to cut timber down. This screws in and out of here, and I guess you can slide it over the blade and clamp it down. Then you got a handle on the one end. There's 2 of them in here. This one looks in a little bit rougher shape, but anyway, I think that's what they are. Nowadays with chainsaws, they're probably really obsolete. But also we got these funny looking, I suppose you'd call them an F-clamp. Number 3. Patent and, what's it say? 87? I don't know. But it's just over center, like forces the clamp down on there. Let me set you up on the table here, see if we can clamp something with this. Oh yeah, it holds it pretty good. It needs a little bit of freshening up, of course, but just a little F clamp. There's really no name on it. This patented February of '87. I don't see a brand name. Number 3. I think there's another one down in deeper in this box, but don't have a clue what this is. I'd say it's something to do maybe with tire changer or spoon or something. Can't see the name on it. Anyway, it's got a kind of a smaller end and a larger end. It looks like it'd be handy for changing a small tire. Lawnmower tire or something. Alright, we got a miniature pipe clamp here. Just your typical pipe clamp. Small one. Never seen one this small. They're always usually pretty big. Vulcan. Might make a neat little restoration project. Kind of into pipe clamps anyway. I got a few of them around here. All right. Here's an oldie but goodie. Nail puller. You'd be surprised how many people you can stump with one of these. This one's pretty rusty, but ask them what it's for, and many don't have a clue. But good old nail puller, number 1. Been used hard. It's got a pretty good bend in it there. Somebody was yanking sideways on it, and got a little bend in it. I'm surprised that must be some good stuff. It looks like it's cast, but it didn't break evidently. All right, next item here. We're getting a table full. Yeah, just a good old pipe reamer. The blades don't look too bad on it. American Pipe Tool, Chicago. Looks like a manual inside pipe reamer there. Flaring tool. Oh, here we got another one of them little pipe clamps. This is American Pipe Tool also. Yeah, I never heard of those. Out of Chicago. I don't know who bought them out, somewhere along the line, but I've never heard of the American Pipe Tool Company. Alright, got some big square dies here. I can't even see what size they're marked. Big. I don't know if they're pipe or not. I would imagine they're pipe. We're finding an awful lot of pipe stuff in here. I don't know what the... Oh yeah, this one says 1 1/4 11. (2S) 1 1/4 by 11 1/2 NPT. So it must be an 1 1/4 pipe there. And this one looks bigger. Maybe it's 2 inch. I can't see it, but There must be a, I don't know. Oh, there it is. They're a big holder. Looks like they fit in there. Yeah, this is a big holder for that. Looks like it might even be a ratcheting mechanism, but it's frozen solid, rusted. It's amazing, these old tools, people just lay them aside. I don't know, I guess when the person that owned them, when their time is up, their time is up. But looks like I got 1, 2, 3 dies for if I can get this restored. Be something handy to have around the shop. I don't know if I ever have to thread pipe that big, man. That'd be a hell of a job threading a piece of 2-inch pipe. But all right, here we got another one of them pipe clamp or F clamps, I should say. Same deal, patented February 8th, 87, 81, 87. Anyway, we had, yeah, they look to be identical. Don't look like they got abused a whole lot, except for sitting in that shed for 100 years. All right, we're getting to the bottom here. These are just a couple handles for another pipe threader. 1/2, 3/4, and 1 inch it looks like. It's like it's got the dies in there, little giant dies. At least this one here is a little giant. Little giant. Those are always pretty nice. Might have to find me some of that, some kind of rust converter and soak some of this stuff in the rust, but heck, it's even got the handles. They're actually handles made. Their ends of them are all tapered in and pipe thread. They're not really even a piece of pipe. They're a real handle. You can believe that. This again, too. Couple handles. Another pipe threader, 1/8, 3/8, and 1/4 inch it looks like. Same thing. Gonna have to find some of that rust converter and shine these up. That'll be a fun job. That's wintertime stuff, restoring all this stuff when you don't got nothing else to do but stay in the shed. Anyway, this 1/2-inch conduit bender, nothing too special, except that's an old one. Nothing too special there. I don't know, old square handle, pretty rusty. That's probably scrap iron. All right. Let's see what we got here. All kinds of, not all kinds, a few different kinds of monkey wrenches, or I think that's what you call them. It's not really pipe wrench. They don't have any serration on the jaws, but 3 different sizes of them. But I don't know, they might be. This is kind of cute. A little part wood and handle. That'd probably clean up nice. You know, I've made a couple. I've had a few of this style here, and I've made a couple signs for my buddies' shops at a hanger for their sign outside their shop. But anyway, these what I've done is weld a pipe on this end, and you get it working good. You can use it for a blacksmith, like a twisting tool. That might be what this one becomes too. Well, I got a nifty little hammerhead here. I think it's maybe a shoe cobbler's hammerhead. No handle. Don't look too bad. I don't think it's a any type of body tool. I don't know. Just guessing. Might have to get a handle for that. And then we got a couple of these wrenches. I don't. There's a name for these, but I don't. If it's like a fish mouth wrench or something like that. But this one here is pretty well corroded. This one don't look too bad. It might clean up good. But that's funny. They got a smooth jaw on one side and serrated jaw on the other side. Don't look too bad. Might clean up. Yeah, a couple other wrenches. This wrench got every size you can think of in here. I don't know if that's old or not. It's aluminum. Old Williams wrench. It's kind of funny how it's marked there. 5/16 USS. And then this side is, you can see that it's got like 1/4 inch USS, 5/16 OC, and 5/16 SAE. If you guys can see that or not. That's kind of strange markings on there. I haven't tried it on a nut, see what size it actually is yet, but it's a Williams brand. Oops, sorry about that. Williams. But and we got that's an old pot handle of some kind. I kind of like these Curly Q spring things. I put them on some of my. Actually, I got to build a couple hamburger smashers for these people that have flat top grills. Them little spring things make good insulators for those handles. But I got a Handyman model 241.2, some kind of cedar. It's got a seed dial and looks like it. Yeah, it still turns. Got digs a little ferrule there and covers it back up with that. Put the seed in it. No handle. I don't know what the handle looks like on these, but kind of a unique little item. All cast iron. That probably somebody looked good hanging on somebody's antique store wall. And then just your everyday pick. I don't know if this guy was a railroad guy or what, but that looks like a railroad spike driver with the handle broken off. And then I don't know, I just call these screw jacks. 1 3/4 by 8. I can't make out the company name on there. H&B or H and something. It's loose. It turns, which is amazing. And then this step. I don't know. I would say this is probably off of a buggy. Some kind. Maybe a Model T or something. I really don't know, but it's kind of a neat step for something. We'll have to figure out a use for that somewhere along the line. But anyway, sorry for the junk tour. I hope some of you, I thought it was kind of interesting, this stuff, but I hope some of you got a little enjoyment out of it. It's, last but not least, this pair of pliers. I guess I didn't mention them. What kind are these? I can't see the name hardly. It's got like a wire cutter and it's got all kinds of good stuff in there. Like a 3-in-1 pliers. Wire cutter or stripper. That looks like a wire cutter there, that hole, and the pliers on the end. I don't know if they were made especially for some company or whatever, but looks like it's a Bernard. Patent July 19th. 1892? Oh man, can't believe that. Well, I guess it could be patent then, and who knows when they made it. Anyway, there's my junk. I don't know if any of it has any value to anybody, but it might become, some of it might become scrap iron, and the others we might save a few of them back to do a little restoration work on them. I like restoring old tools anyway. I think some of you have seen I did that 1/2-inch snap-on ratchet one time, and I did a video on that, but some of the things I restored are like old vices and stuff like that. But anyway, that's a tour of my old shed find junk. We'll make use of some of it. Maybe make a video out of restoring a couple of these items. But anyway, thank you very much for watching again. Like I said, it's been a busy spring. Try to crank out a couple videos here lately, and haven't had the opportunity. But anyway, thanks. Like I said again, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and thumbs up is what they always say. And let me know in the comments what you think of some of this stuff, if you want to comment on it, and if it's worthwhile doing anything with. I'd appreciate somebody who's got a little more knowledge about this stuff than I do. So have a great day, and we'll see you on the next one.